Shit. Don't even have a thing for it. Hold on. Window. Oh, wait. Shit, what'd I do? Display. No. Oh, okay. Oh shit, well, I got rid of my camera. Oh. Video capture. Face cam. Yep. Smaller. Make it smaller. Select a window. That one. Oh, yep, okay. Wait. If I switch to a different tab, does that tab then show? It does. Oh, I'm better. Oh, wait, I need to make one for YouTube. So I can see YouTube chat. Because I cannot see YouTube chat. I'm using one monitor. Yo, there's me. Yo, I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything through the stream. Wait. Wait. Yo, it's just me many times. Yo, it's just me many times. Yo, this is cool. Yo, this is cool. And I turned out, I put it on low latency. Yo, wait, I want to take a picture of this. Wait. I want to take a picture of this. Wait. Whoa. Yo. So many tabs. So many tabs. Oh my god. I could just keep hearing myself over and over again. Yo, this is cool! Inside Times, Wild Day with Mr. Beast. Okay. Okay, move that there. Need it. Get onto Wiki. Oh wait, no, I don't even need to do that. I guess click the spin. What do I get first? Whatever that is. Simulation hypothesis. It's in philosophy. Yes, philosophy. Okay, I guess we'll read through it. The simulation hypothesis proposes that what one experiences as the real world is actually a simulated reality, such as a computer simulation in which humans are constructs. There's been much debate over this topic in the philosophical discourse. I am interested in philosophy, and I find this interesting already, but it's just started, so I'm not going to end. I'm just gonna keep looking, because that'd be really shitty to end it straight away. Um, precursors, including Zhuang guys. I don't know how to say that. Zungi's Butterfly Dream, and Renee Descartes's Evil Demon In 2003, philosopher Nick Bostrom proposed the simulation argument, suggesting that if a civilization becomes capable of creating consciousness, that a randomly chosen conscious entity would almost certainly be in a simulation. This argument presents a trilogy. So it's the thought of um that we're in a simulation. That we're living in a simulation. That's literally just all it is. Expand argument. Okay. 2003, Bostrom proposed a trilemma that he called the simulation argument. Despite its name, the simulation argument does not directly argue that humans live in a simulation. Instead, it argues that one of three unlikely seeming propositions is almost certainly true. The fraction of human-level civilizations that reach a post-human stage, that is, one capable of running high-fidelity ancestor simulations, is very close to zero, or the fraction of post-human civilizations that are interested in running simulations of their evolutionary history or variations thereof is very close to zero, or the fraction of all people with that kind of experiences that are living in a simulation is very close to one. He looks British. He looks like he's from Canada. Blessed be thy. Let's have Yo, there's people in chat. It's pretty good. Oh, refresh. Why don't refresh? Oh, wait, I did that. Where did this come from? ChatGPT. Mr. Anderson x Mr. McGregor. Oh, wait. Oh, for the person. Wait, I can see that. I can only see Mr. McGregor, not Mr. Anderson. Oh, actually, no, the glasses. Yeah. Criticism of Bostrom's anthropic reasoning. Bostrom argues that if the fraction of all people with that kind of experiences that are living in a simulation is very close to one, then it follows that humans probably live in a simulation. Some philosophers disagree, proposing that perhaps Sims do not have conscious experiences. The same Sims do not have conscious experiences the same way that unsimulated humans do, or that it can otherwise be self-evident to a human that they are human rather than a sim. So it's whether you're conscious in the simulation or not. Right. The whole thing is just doing the same points over and over again. I read top part and then I read like a little bit down. Oh wait, oh no, that's the expanded of the argument. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm fuck. Uh, in physics, the view of the universe and its workings as the flow of information was first observed by Wheeler. Consequently, consequently, two views of the world emerged. The first one proposes that the universe is a quantum computer, while the other one proposes that the system performing the simulation is distinct from its simulation, the universe. Of the former view, quantum computing specialist Dave P. Bacon, in many respects, this point of view may be nothing more than a result of the fact that the notion of computation is the disease of our age. Everywhere we look today, we see examples of computers, computation, and information theory, and thus we extrapolate this to our laws of physics. Indeed, thinking about computing as arising from faulty components, it seems as if the abstraction that uses perfectly operating computers is unlikely to exist as anything but a Platonic ideal. Another critique of such a point is that there is no evidence for the kind of digitalization that characterizes computers, nor are there any predictions made by those who advocate such a view that has been experimentally confirmed. Right. Yep, next one. What do we get? What do we get? Please something boring. List of inventors killed by their own invention. I put it into ChatGPT. Boring, uninteresting. This is fucking interesting. Sounds like something's really frustrating. Want to tell me what's going on? Fuck you. Oh, oh. 7 people left. Demonetize. Use Claude City. Say bad words outside bad aim. What has happened? What has happened? Okay, guess we're going on this one now. List of inventors killed by their own invention. So look at this. Hold on. Oh fucking hell. Fuck. Does it know how to move? What is it doing? Trying to see the chat, bro. Monetization time. Okay, ready. His roof better start roofing. Family friendly, please. Okay, I'm not family friendly. Wait, what is the camera showing? It's showing one side. Fucking hell. Put that back up there, full screen. I guess we'll just do it like this then. Who's hurting my feelings with these bad words? Just charging up my racism to hurt you with my bad words. This is a dynamic list and may never be able to may never be able to satisfy particular standards for completeness. You can help by editing the page to add missing items with references. Um, changes. Okay. Ismail ibn Hamad al-Jawhari died 1003 to 1010. Was he 7 years old? A Kazakh Turkic scholar from Farab attempted to fly using two wooden wings and a rope. Dumbass. He leapt from the roof of a mosque in Nisapur and fell to his death. I wonder why. Surely he's not that dumb. But don't know. Jean Francois Pilatre de Roiser, 1754 to 1785. He lived a bit longer than the Ismail guy. Was the first known fatality in an air crash when his Roisier balloon crashed on 15th of June 1785 while he and Pierre Romain attempted to cross the English Channel. Thomas Harris died 1824. He's never been born, I guess. Invented the gas discharge valve, the first such device for emptying a lighter than air balloon of gas. He died when the cord attached to the gas discharge attached to the gas discharge valve in his balloon tightened as it was deflated, releasing more gas than he in that. Gaming can't speak. He died when the cord attached to the gas discharge valve in his balloon tightened as it was deflated, releasing more gas than intended and crashing the balloon. Robert Cocking. Robert Cocking. 1776 to 1837. I lived long enough. Died when his homemade parachute failed. Cocking failed to include the weight of the parachute in his calculations. Silly boy. Vincent de Groot. 1830 to 1874. I lived about 44 years, I think. 44 years. Died when his homemade. Oh, wait, wrong person. Died after losing control of his ornithopter. Ornithopter. It's an aircraft that flies by flapping its wings. Designers sought to imitate the flapping wing flight of birds, bats, and insects. Though machines may differ in form, they're usually built on the same scale as flying animals. And crashing. Otto Lilienthal died from injuries sustained in a crash of his hang glider. I need to bring up the chat on my phone just so I can look at it. Leave the part. Most of these are interesting. They are. You're right. Should stream on Twitch? No. Who used to? Nine. Sorry, size. Get a better list, please. This is far from boring. Stupid Amen, Sleepy Amen. Just stop streaming. Keep streaming, little Amen. Don't listen to the haters. The haters are right. Leave the platform. The haters are not. I'm number one chatter. The haters already had their death planned a few days ago. Remember you. I wasn't there. This isn't giving you any more forgiveness. What the fuck is happening? Okay, I'll need to do a new list because this is low-key interesting. Give me an ex- wait, no. Give me a completely random list of 100 Wikipedia pages with links. Octopus. I could see some that are interesting. Quantum mechanics, chess, black hole, internet, time travel, World War II, gravity, AI, DNA, philosophy, SpaceX, math, video game, VR, nanotechnology. This is too interesting. Make it boring. Chair, table, wall, ceiling, door, light switch, electrical outlet. These are a lot more better. This is a lot better. Whoa. It's just giving household items. Oh, not anymore. It's just like, it's like you could gather all these items and build a fucking house. I guess the last one just doesn't have one. Or is my internet crashing out? This doesn't give you any. Use code for a new list. Maybe this is still waiting for 7 people. Why are you waiting for Battlefront 2.7? Oh, Battlefront 2.7. 11th and 2066. 9/11. Okay, use Claude or Gemini, not ChatGPT, please. It is a box. Why don't I use Claude or Gemini? I guess I'll use Claude or Gemini then. Oh, I gotta sign in. Just continue as Amin. Amin CK. I agree. Great. Use Claude for free. Skip. Continue. Fuck. No. A list of 100 very boring. Fucking hell! Give me a list of 100 very boring Wikipedia sites. Yes. It better, because they are better. Oh, Amen. Amen, yeah. Okay. We have 5 watching. We do. I don't know who the other 2 are. Oh my god, give me something. I thought you said this was good. Oh, oh now 4. Hold on. My brother messaged me. I will be back. He's a needy little thing. I'm back. Hold the fucking washing. That's not my sock. Ram it in there. It's not my sock. What's up, gang? What's happened? Eamon's walls are closing again. What the hell? Eamon mod me. There's no reason to mod. I've got no viewers. Eamon's walls are closing in again. He's not gonna be able to get his ripping. Last time I checked, it's not fucking closing. I don't know what you're on about. Wide telescope in background. Because it's like, look at the kids at the playground. Because the playground's out. No, it's from fucking the stars. It's just there because I've got one. It's all. I really hope you heard that. He's about to get banned for what he just said. What did I say? Well, I changed my mind. I said that it was all fake. Yeah, look at what the sun looks like. Exactly. He'll keep trying to teach his goldfish. Yes. You know what he said? No, I didn't. You know what you said? I didn't say anything. Um, but what are you on a wait? Everyone left the server. I'm now set. What do you mean left the server? Okay. Oh, categories. I'm gonna get rid of the wheel of names. Let's open this one. Standard paper size. Wikipedia does not have a name for that. It's a lie. Gravel. Okay. Gravel is a loose aggregation of rock fragments. Gravel occurs naturally on Earth as a result of sedimentary and erosive geological processes. That is loud. BF2 server. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm getting rid of 6.7. No, no 6.7 for you. Okay, gravel is okay, large quantities commercially as crushed stone. Gravel is classified by particle size range and includes size classes from granule to boulder sized fragments. In the Uden-Wentworth scale, gravel is categorized into granular gravel. Granular gravel, granular. Did you say that 10 times quick? Granular gravel, granular gravel, granular gravel, granular gravel, 2 to 4 millimeters or 0.079 to 0.157 inches. And pebble gravel, 4 to 64 millimeters or 0.2 to 2.5 inches. ISO 14688 grades gravels are fine, medium, and coarse, with ranges 2 to 6.3 millimeters or 0.079 to 0.248 inches. For fine and 20.2 20 to 63 millimeters, or 0.79 to 2.48 inches for coarse. 1 cubic meter of gravel typically weighs about 1,800 kilos, 4,000 pounds, or 1 cubic yard weighs about 3,000 pounds, 1,400 kilos. Gravel is an important commercial product with a number of applications. Almost half of all gravel production is used as aggregate for concrete. Much of the rest is used for road construction, either in the road base or as the road surface, with or without asphalt or other binders. Naturally occurring porous gravel deposits have a high hydraulic conductivity, making them important aquifers. Definition and properties. Colloquially, the term gravel is often used to describe a mixture of different sized pieces of stone mixed with sand and possibly some clay. The American construction industry distinguishes between gravel, a natural material, and crushed stone, produced artificially by mechanical crushing of rock. The technical definition of gravel varies by region and by area of application. Many geologists define gravel simply as loose, rounded rock particles over 2 millimeters, 0.079 inches, in diameter. Without specifying an upper size limit, gravel is sometimes distinguished from rubble, which is loose rock particles in the same size range but angular in shape. The Uninteresting scale, widely used by geologists in the US, defines granular gravel as particles with a size from 2 to 4 millimeters or 0.79 to 0.157 inches, and pebble gravel as particles with a size from 4 to 64 millimeters or 0.16 to 2.52 inches. This corresponds to all particles with sizes between coarse sand and cobbles. Okay. Most gravel is derived from disintegration of bedrock as it weathers. Quartz is the most common mineral found in gravel, as it is hard, chemically inert, and lacks cleavage planes along which the rock easily splits. Most gravel particles consist of multiple mineral grains. Since few rocks have mineral grains coarser than about 8 millimeters, 0.31 inches in size. Exceptions include quartz veins, pegmatites, deep intrusions, and high-grade metamorphic rock. The rock fragments are rapidly round as they are transported by rivers, often within a few tens of kilometers of their source outcrops. Please stop reading this. Yes, I will switch to a different one then. No one wants to know about gravel then, I guess. History of the clipboard. Not a real page. Claude, you've done it again. Concrete. No, that's more like gravel. Tap water. Yes. Oh, this actually does have a page, surprisingly. Tap water, also known as running water, piped water, or municipal water. Sorry. Is water supplied through a tap, a water dispenser valve. Is water supplied through a tap, a water dispenser valve. In many countries, tap water usually has the quality of drinking water. Tap water is commonly used for drinking, cooking, and washing. Indoor tap water is distributed through indoor plumbing, which has been around since antiquity, but was available to very few people until the second half of the 19th century, when it began to spread in popularity in what are now developed countries, except Africa. Tap water became common in many regions during the 20th century and is now lacking mainly among people in poverty, especially in developing countries. Governmental agencies commonly regulate tap water quality. Calling a water supply tap water distinguishes it from the other main types of fresh water which may be available. These include water from rainwater collecting cisterns, water from village pumps or town pumps, water from wells, or water carried from streams, rivers, or lakes, whose potability may vary. Nando Mora, I don't speak that language. Terminology. A synonym for tap water is piped water, a term used by the Joint Monitoring Program (JMP) for water supply and sanitation by WHO and UNICEF to describe the situation for access to drinking water in developing countries. Still not Africa. Fixtures and appliances. Metals? Oh wait, is that just a? Oh wait, materials. Oh, for water pipes. Ah, who is this guy? You just said Nando Mora. I don't know how to say that, bro. Go to channel. Let's check you out, bro. Here's a meme song remix. Okay. Glad to have you in the chat, man. List of area codes in Ohio. Oh, damn it. Elevator. Please have fun. Yes. An elevator. North American English, Philippine. Really? Philippine English? Or lived. Commonwealth English, except Canada. Yeah, get rid of Canada. Is a machine that vertically transports people or freight between levels. If you don't know what vertically is, you are either dense or you just don't know. Vertically is up. Horizontally is that way. That's why you have like that. Vertical, horizontal. Yep. They are typically powered by electric motors that drive traction cables and counterweight systems such as a hoist. Although some pump hydraulic fluid to raise a cylindrical piston like a jack. Elevators are used in agriculture and manufacturing to lift materials. There are various types, like chain and bucket elevators, which you may see that with a well, grain augers, and hay elevators. I do not know what a grain auger is or a hay elevator. I know a forklift could also be interpreted as an elevator because it elevates objects. Modern buildings often have elevators to ensure accessibility, especially where ramps aren't feasible. High-speed elevators are common in skyscrapers. Some elevators can even move horizontally. Yes. Really? They can move horizontally? What are horizontal elevators? What are they? Obviously, you just move across. Never seen that before. He left. Oh, okay. Aren't you so happy, Ellie, that I got rid of 6-7? I hate 6-7. Modern buildings. Oh, yes. Smart elevators enable multi-elevator coordination, enhancing the riding experience while reducing costs. Cough. Cough. Pre-industrial, so the history of them. Elevators in 287 BC? No, I am not. You should be. You should be happy for it. Okay, next one. Next one. No. Oh, what do you mean no? No 6-7 in the chat. Lunch. No site for lunch. No, I think you should do pet play. What is pet play? Where was that? I think pet play has been on here. I don't think pet play is an option. Search it up. What is this? Oh. Why is it on Yahoo? This one? Because there's nothing else. Oh, almost dropped my thing. This is stupid. Animal roleplay is a form of roleplay where at least one participant plays the part of a non-human animal. As with most forms of roleplay, its uses include play and psychodrama. Overview: the origins of animal roleplay and pet play are probably various and diverse, again, depending upon the participants involved. However, its origins are certainly influenced by costuming, fiction, myth, and legend. Roleplay and psychodrama in their various aspects. Some of the earliest published images of animal play, especially pony play, are to be found in the work of John Willie, primarily in Bizarre magazine, published from 1946 to 1959. Over 10 years, 13 years, they were publishing magazines of animal roleplay. What the fuck is this? Back then, I thought any type of that shit, they'd get shot on sight. Cultural and next one. No, I didn't like it. Bro, none of these are interesting. I want something interesting though. Make a new list. Why not? Because it was weird. What are you doing when you find something interesting? Changing topic, maybe. Doing something else on stream. Might play Doki Doki Literature Club. Alien Isolation. That's what I'll do. What does that? I'll blow my nose. Back! It's evening time! I'm gonna go. I have other things I should be doing right now, so I have to go. Wait, what are you doing when you wait? This may make me die of boredom. Even though it's plenty to play. I have other things I should be doing right now, so I have to go. I'm gonna do some more productive things. Bye. Stop streaming for good and commit to videos. Why are you hating so much? Wait, stop streaming for good and commit to videos. You might be right. If I find something interesting, I'm gonna stop streaming. Won't stream, only videos. That is a good idea. Streaming doesn't bring in as much because it's mainly based around your subscribers. They are the only people that will be coming in. Videos attracts other people. Did you watch the video before releasing it? Did I watch what video? Oh, the chess one. Yeah, I watched that. Yeah. I thought it was funny. Parts of it. That's not true, actually. Kind of is. Well, depends what platform you're streaming on. Because, actually, no matter what platform you're on, the best way to actually get more people in there is to post clips, make videos, to then get more people in. Yes, that's how lots of people, that's how you do it. It's very hard to do it just by streaming. It takes a lot longer. Unless you get extremely lucky, you might just go viral instantly. But better ways are to try and gain. You post clips from your stream, actually. Yes, but I'd rather make videos. How don't you know what casting? I do now! Oh my god, I do now! I didn't know what casting was because I hadn't ever seen it before. Is there any other thing I should know about with chess? Shania. Wait. Last one. The Doomsday Book. 10 en passant. Um, I've heard of it. Kind of know what it is. I can't do it, but I've seen it from Gotham Chess. Um, Something about like you take one and then you're able to take the next one from behind or something. It was something about being behind, I think. You're bad at chess. Okay, buddy. Shush. Let's just double check. On pass. Fuck off, Yahoo! En passant, a special chess pawn capture that occurs when a pawn moves 2 squares forward from a starting position and lands directly beside. Oh, the opponent can capture the move pawn on the very next turn as if it had only moved 1 square, placing their pawn on the empty square the captured pawn's hit. So it's a little bit. My deaf, blind, limbless cousin can play better. They can't play. I've taught en passant before. Who have you taught it to? Okay, let's get onto this then. You little stupid Amy. Sorry, sir. Doomsday Book. The Middle English spelling of Doomsday Book is a manuscript record of the Great Survey of much of England and parts of Wales, completed in 1086 at the behest of William the Conqueror. That's a cool name. The manuscript was originally known by the Latin name Liber de Wintonia. I think I said that right. Hope I did. Meaning Book of Winchester, where it was originally kept in the royal treasury. The Anglo-Saxon Chronicle states that in 1085 the king sent his agents to serve every shire in England to list his holdings and dues owed to him. Wait, let's just read this. Doomsday Book, an engraving published in 1900. Great Doomsday, the larger volume, and Little Doomsday, the smaller volume, in their 1869 bindings lie on their older Tudor bindings. Language, medieval Latin, that's cool. Manuscript is now held. Wait. What is it though? That the book was so called because its decisions were unalterable, like those of the Last Judgments, and its sentence could not be quashed. You. That's the point. What's that? What's the point? Name. Um. To the English who held the book in awe, it became known as Doomsday Book, in allusion to the Last Judgment, which is some like Christ thing, I think, and in specific reference to the definitive character of the record. The word doom was the usual Old English term for law or judgment. Okay. You have been doomed. It did not carry the modern overtones of fatality or disaster. Richard Fitznell, Treasurer of England under King Henry II, explained the name's connotations in detail in the Dialogus Discacario, 1179. Maybe, yeah, for just as no judgment, that final severe and terrible trial can be evaded by any subterfuge. That's the point, that he can't play. That he can't play. Jesse isn't answering me. He's probably doing other stuff. Okay, well, I found that interesting. So, see myself! Oh, I'm a bit behind. I could see myself. My fans have just gone wild. Oh. I turned out. I put it on low latency. Oh wait, I want to take. I want to put this full screen. I didn't do that. Oh, I can see myself. Full screen. I didn't do that. Oh, I can see myself. Ah ba 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 ba. Ah ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba. Ah ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba. Ah. 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 Okay. Bye bye.